anyways, all this was happening, and this is where I was like, I I kept getting more frequent of complaints because Legendary Marketer was so successful. They were the top affiliate program on TikTok. So if you were in affiliate marketing, you knew a Legendary Marketer and you promoted it. And so it was heavy. And then it got to the point where I was like, I think I in order to just protect my brand, I need to create a class. And so that's where the Brambila method came into place. And that's why I put my name in the class. And so my last name, that's because I got complaints about that. I don't know why you call it the Brambila. Like, why don't you call it something else? Like, it's not scalable. It's like I'm putting in the Brambila in it so people know this is Adrian's class. It's the Brambila method. Like, that's his only training. So that's why I originally created it. And then I took the time to try to make it great and make it good. And the class, actually, affiliate marketing is not the main focus. I really tried to focus it on, if someone just wants to make money online, affiliate marketing is great, but there's a lot of other great things too that don't require money to get started. So the theme of it was learn how to make money online without a heavy cost or investment, just using like sweat equity styles, which is kind of how I got started.
It was really interesting. It was a brilliant launch. I got involved in it, not as a promoter, but through some duets and stuff like that. And so I obviously paid attention to it, and because I love good marketing. I learned probably as much, if not more, just from watching other marketers than I do from going through courses. Now, some of that is because I've been doing this for 11 years now, so I can read between the lines. I don't need someone to tell me step by step anymore, but I learned so much from you, but it was amazing. I mean, it was textbook. You attacked the big dog, you recruited affiliates who had experience, and you launched to your 1 million followers and anyone else who was going to pay attention, because you proclaimed the death of Legendary, and it was brilliant. How did it go? What was it like? And can you share any insights
Yeah.
for someone who might be considering doing a launch? What would you do again? What would you not do again, maybe?
I think the other part of the question and answer, why did the death of Legendary Marketer, that's not a soft approach that's going to ruffle some feathers, and it definitely did. And so it created definitely enemies. It created a lot of haters and people that I didn't have targets on my back beforehand. And then after I created the class and then I created this campaign, it created a lot of negative attention. And so it's really tough, especially back then. It's tough to say the pros versus cons, in terms of what it does to my brand. And I think the negative side of that is that it's really first impressions. The people who knew me beforehand, they were on Adrian's train, and it makes sense, and they understand where I'm coming from. It's really first impression. The first impression is they see a video, it says the death of Legendary Marketer, and they see someone launching their own class. So they're saying they don't know the context and the story. And so they're in 15 seconds, they just learn, hey, this guy's just promoting his class by talking smack on another one. What kind of act is that? So, and that's the nature we live. When we create content, no one's going to know the whole context, and most of the content we reach, it reaches new people. So that's, something that could be a debate on it. I think now, fast forward 3 years ago, I'm really glad I did it. I think the things I wish I've gotten way better at is I wish I would have personally created less content from the people out there who were that I did upset, and instead of and interacting with them. And I feel like that's just never a good use of energy. And so I responded to multiple videos of people who would say something bad about me, then I would say something to counter that. And so it's like, all that, was that helpful to anyone? I don't think that's ever helpful. And so if I could go back and do it again, I would stick with the same strategy, the death of Legendary Marketer. If you want to attack me, you can say the death of Adrian Brambila, just don't actually kill me, please. And then just realize you're going to ruffle feathers. And then when you do get that, just make sure you don't spend too much time focusing on the bad attention. You focus on the good attention. But